What's on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and we're here on Monday now reporting in many interesting videos covering the war zone, the EBT war zone. Some referring to Walmart as a literal paradise, others showing insane levels of shoplifting. Of course, only the essentials. Others filming videos telling folks to go and eat people's pets or their squirrels or whatever this case is, because SNAP has been off for literally 72 hours. Again, with every video that I cover EBT or SNAP, I do always want to make sure I'm very clear that there are definitely legitimate people who don't take advantage of this program, that don't steal, that don't lie, that are U.S. citizens, that are genuinely between jobs or in genuine need of the actual assistance. I don't like when they get caught up in all these other people's videos, but I suspect that they hate these videos as much as anybody. Let's start with some of the weird, right? First, let's talk about exactly what are food stamps. They're designed for people to be able to survive until they can begin to take care of themselves, because that's how society has to be. A lifeline if you can't afford food. I agree. But here's a little bit more.
Last night we discovered that food stamps can be used for DoorDash deliveries, the criticism of which enraged Marxist former ESPN host Jemele Hill, who tweeted out, "I really wish y'all would just admit you hate low-income people rather than constantly bitch and complain about how they shouldn't be afforded the slightest bit of dignity or convenience." Dignity or convenience, she says. Would it make you feel better if instead of getting to use DoorDash, let's make them walk to get their food? In fact, let's only allow them porridge and crackers. No salt, just tasteless communion.
This is a false dichotomy. This is what the left has been doing. People on the left and the right, hardworking people, point out that, hey, there's probably some changes that need to happen to EBT. There's probably some, do we really need to buy soda? Probably not. Do we need to allow Nespresso pods? Do we need to allow for door dashing food from 7-Eleven? No, we don't. But the left is like, well, what, do you want them to starve and die? Well, no, I don't want that. Also, by the way, 42 million people on SNAP, how many of them have died now that it's been off for a couple of days? It's just like with the COOF. It's exact same thing. I don't know about masks. Well, you just want grandma to die? You're going to kill grandma. It's all they have.
Wafers. Look how far they're trying to stretch the idea of a social safety net in this country.
Right.
What are food stamps? They're designed for people to just be able to survive until they can again begin to take care of themselves, because that's how society has to be. A lifeline if you can't afford food. They've become a lifelong, overfunded free meal plan that many sell the excess of to buy luxuries like cosmetics.
Some.
I don't even use with DoorDash. I don't even use this. I don't even have the app. I go pick it up myself to save $15 in fees and tips. But many SNAP recipients can't do that. We have Jemele Hill trying to convince the American taxpayer that they should happily pay for millions of people to get restaurant meals delivered to their homes so they don't have to deal with the inconvenience of going to pick up their free dinner after a busy day of doing absolutely nothing.
This is the thing. I don't have a problem with people that need a little bit extra help. I really don't. I know that there are some hardliners, including in my audience, that are like, no, cut it all off. It needs to go. And I understand where they're coming from. But I'm a little more liberal, I guess, on that. And the amount of people that are wildly out of shape, the amount of people that are, whoops, let's change this screen capture too. The whole thing has been messed up, half the video. The amount of people that are selling it, the amount of people that are, all this kind of stuff, I think is probably worth taking a look at,
Everybody's reporting the same stories.
If you look at some of this other stuff, Here's a New Mexico woman who's been on food stamps for 30 years.
The first thing I did was grab my phone and call, and when I heard $0, my chest went into my throat.
Maggie Aragon has been a SNAP recipient for more than 3 decades.
30 years. It's not supposed to be for 30 years. It's not supposed to be universal basic income. If it is, can a brother get some? Can I get some? I've been paying into it. Give me my SNAP every month then.
Even with these benefits, she says she also relies on food banks to get enough food.
I have depended on those benefits since the 1990s, and it's detrimental to my life if I don't get them.
There are more than 460,000 New Mexicans use
30 years. That's too long. That's not what this is for. That's not what SNAP and food stamps are supposed to be for. By the way, here's a woman pleads with EBT recipients, please don't go stealing. You know, squirrels taste just like chicken. You might have to get a 10-piece squirrel.
They talking about cutting people food stamps off. I mean, this is getting crazy, but y'all, please don't go stealing. Please don't go stealing. You know they say squirrels taste like chicken. There's a lot of squirrels running around here. You might have to start trying some new.
I mean, hey.
Because though I don't get stamps, you know, it's hard for all of us.
I mean, a lot of people, when you look at a lot of this food stamp stuff, again, it's the vocal minority of people that are making these idiotic videos. But 30 years on food stamps, no. It's not supposed to be for 30 years. It's not supposed to be for 30 years. And then why are all these people obese? Well, because there's an obesity epidemic when tied to SNAP and WIC, because they don't let you buy healthy food. To be honest, when you're on this stuff, you're buying a lot of processed garbage.
So I'm like 10 minutes, 30 minutes maybe from my house. And I'm gonna show y'all, if y'all don't get your EBT, what to do. Y'all think because for some reason that
white people are not paying attention to you, it says.
Yeah, they not watching y'all. They don't care. White people is not paying attention to y'all. I'm in the white neighborhood at their HEB, and I'm gonna walk out with my groceries. Easy peasy. Nobody's looking at me. Nobody's paying attention to me. I got my basket full of stuff, and I'm gonna just walk out. I'm gonna show y'all, but give me a minute.
Let's see if she actually does it.
Okay, y'all. This is everything I got.
Okay, she didn't bag anything.
And this is it up to there. And as y'all can see, is not any of my people.
My people.
And it's white people. They're not paying attention. Camera, yeah, but oh well. I got my stuff. So if they're taking y'all EBT, just go to the white neighborhood and get a basket full of groceries. Just like I did. Easy peasy.
Let's see if this idiot shows her license plate.
Cute.
Come on.
And look. Ah! And look, nobody.
Yeah, where's your license plate? What is that? Your car right there? No? Okay.
See? Nobody's chasing me. I'm putting my stuff up like I
Oh, she put her car on here. They're going to figure out whose car this is and get reported. Good. Again, there's rage bait out there, but I try to skip over that stuff. I try to find stuff that appears to be real. Here's what's funny. Man went shopping in his local Walmart today and said the shelves are nicely restocked. There were no people with overflowing carts because everyone's paying with cash now.
Holy cow, it's the first on damn Walmart. And the blood clot place damn near empty. Everybody cart normal size. They're not paying no cat, cause we're paying cash. Everybody cart normal, no $1,000 buggy.
No
and this is, what
1,000.
time is it now? What, 12? What time is it? 3:34 on the first. And Walmart now
3:30. Now, the first was a Saturday. normally Walmart would be extraordinarily busy, but I guess, not for them. Again, NBC visits food stamp to shoot propaganda clips on the EBT pause blaming Trump. Food bank staff says they're shattering records for people showing up saying, I mean, look, I think that the food banks, we used to take care of each other. We used to be a proper society. We used to be able to take care of each other. But we used to want to take care of each other. This is not a Trump thing, by the way. Democrats want illegal aliens to get health insurance and EBT and all this stuff. And that's why they're refusing to vote for even like the stopgap issue that, stopgap temporary funding. Now, I was wrong. I thought that they would have this handled by before the first. I really did. But I guess they didn't. I still strongly suspect they're going to have all this stuff handled this week, or at least get this funded, because it is actually crazy. But I want to finish with this video.
Only in America do we have people that have $1,200 iPhones checking to see if their SNAP benefits hit.
It's true. All while their hair is done, nails are done, new clothes, new shoes, driving new cars. Yes, the program, there are people that need it, but it does need massive reform. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.